Hi, my name is Grant and I am a digital media student, and today I'm going to show you how you can make a camcorder look more professional and increase your filmmaking skills. Before we begin, I want to say you don't need high-end gear to be a filmmaker. Work with what's in your budget. If you're wondering what camera you should get, I would highly recommend you get a DSLR, and a number of reasons is you can change lenses, you have more control over the camera, you can control depth of field, exposure, and yada yada yada. But if that's not in your budget and you end up getting a camcorder and you can make film with these, you just need to make sure that you have enough light, first of all, in order to avoid film grain. Before you buy, your camcorder must have these elements. Number one, HD. And don't give me the excuse, oh, I can't get an HD camera, it's too expensive, this and that. It's like, there are HD cameras out there now that are so cheap, I mean, even your phone might have HD on it. So, go out, get an HD camera, and they're from like around 100 to 300. It just depends on what you get. Okay, second thing we're gonna need is a mic jack that's on the camera, and this will allow us to have better audio when we hook up a microphone. Number three, rings around the lens, and I will show what this will do later in this tutorial. Okay, once you got your camera picked out, we're gonna need these accessories. A stabilizer, just like this, a lens hood, and a shotgun microphone. Okay, so we're gonna take our camera here, and we're gonna place it on the stabilizer like this, and we're just gonna screw it on. Okay, just like that. What the stabilizer is for is you kind of have more free will of your hands, so if your arms get tired, you could just balance this on your shoulder or keep it near your shoulder so that way your arms don't get tired. Or if you want to hold this out like a car door window or outside a balcony and get some certain shot, you can do this with this kind of stabilizer because you got a handle grip. Okay, once we got our camera hooked up to the stabilizer, we're now gonna take our lens hood here. I would highly recommend that you look for a camera that has those rings. I mean, if you can't find one and if you want to, glue and do what I did here, then by all means, go right ahead. And what the lens hood will do is it'll block unwanted lens flares. So if you are someone that kind of wears glasses, you'll kind of know what I'm talking about. Is you kind of see those bright spots, pesky, reflections that you get on windows and all that. What this will allow you to do is eliminate those, so that way you have a clear image and you won't get some annoying lens flare that'll ruin your film. Now that we've got our lens hood set up, we're gonna hook up our shotgun mic just like this. And it is highly important that we use a microphone to record our audio, and it is highly important that we get a shotgun microphone because I would not rely on the camera's audio because number one is they're cheaply made and they're really not set, to kind of catch good and clear audio. A cheap, microphone would be better than, a microphone that's already built into the camera. Always have a microphone. And voila, we've now got our camera set up and we are looking professional. Now, don't just click off the video yet and think we're done. We still got a few more things to do. We gotta set up custom white balance. What white balance is, it's the color balance on a digital camera. And we're gonna go into our shooting mode, and we're gonna go to program here, and then we're gonna go into the camera settings right over here, and we're gonna go to white balance. And you got four different options. We got the automatic, we got the daylight, and we got tungsten. And we only use automatic white balance as a last resort if we have to. We always want to make sure we have as much control of our camera as possible, so we're going to go to custom white balance here. What we're going to do is we're going to take a white piece of paper, place it over the lens, and we're going to hit set white balance, and we're just going to let it think here for a minute. Once it's done thinking, you have customly white balance your shot. And what the custom white balance will do is give off natural light, and your skin tones will be balanced, they won't look too orange or too red, or colors won't be blown out, or like, if you're shooting this outside and you do this and you go inside, you want to do the same thing again, set up the custom white balance because of the different lighting changes. We do this for pretty much almost every scene that we do, and that about covers it. So if you want to learn more on, filmmaking and learn how you can achieve the film look in post-production, I will leave some links down below that will show you how to do that. It'll talk about color grading and kind of what's your feel and what the look you're trying to achieve. So once you're done shooting your film, then go check those links down below on how you can edit in post-production. Now get out there and shoot!